Yo, 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 yo. We are back. Let's go, let's go. Happy Tuesday. Tijo! How did your race go, Tijo? I got ninth place. I started as 11th. Got overtaken here and there in the beginning, but I did one pit stop. And yeah, it was a tough race. But ninth place, very happy. A whole 2 points. Let's go, let's go. So yeah, Azerbaijan is going to be. I don't know what car we're gonna have. Let's go with Haas. And yeah, I want to practice those. Those tough tracks for the next season. So for me personally, Azerbaijan and Singapore. So we should look to be somewhere in the neighborhood of Joy, but yeah, it's gonna be really hard, to be honest. We don't even have a time. We don't even have a time. It's a nice time. A newer setup. Maybe we should try his setup. Yeah, let's try his setup. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be very, very tough. It was always our weak track. So like, I have no clue where my apexes are, and just let me show you something. Like all those boards, they are like, look at that board. Like, okay, so finishing the cross line, and then like at one point I have to look at the boards. And that's so around that here it's like 180 meters or so. Like that 150 meter is not even visible. Like when you stop those boards are horrible. They are horrible. I have no clue. Maybe I should look at that lamp. So the second lap after this thing, what above us, and then that's the first one. That's the second one, but yeah, at the beginning of that, but it's too late. It's actually too late. We actually have to brake before 100 meters. Because, like, look at it. Like, look, 336 kilometers per hour. You need some ground to brake. So that one is so before this one red white thingy curve that starts. We have to start braking before that. Like before 100 meter, basically. Hey, Jose Gabriel, salve, salve. Hajar crashed? I did not watch today. And then second corner, like basically same thing. So here is the 150 meter board. Here is that like a box, like a black board, just prior to 100 meters. We have to brake somewhere like 70 meters, 60 meters or so. We need to keep it in third gear as well. But we was late there. So yeah, this track is going to be pain. But yeah, that's why we are going to invest time to get better in. Here, same thing, like I have no clue. Yeah, again late, yeah. I spend like half of my time watching where is the board, where is the board. Like I literally spend, like I was looking where is the board. So I was looking now, I'm going and like I was looking on the right side, the boards. Where is the board? I was late. I have to start braking early. I'm way too late. Yeah, it's gonna be very, very hard. We'll have to figure out some kind of markers. Here also, I have no clue where to brake. What? Ah, you kidding me, man. We was the second up. Man, we're losing so much time. Holy smokes, man. Comparing to him, like 7 seconds, that is insane. Too late. Too late. Losing in the first sector like 1.9 seconds. Hey. Holy smokes. So what are we doing? 43. Holy smokes. So 5.3 seconds. That's a lot. Let's try his set. That's a shame. We're losing in this piece like a lot. Like a lot, because like prior to that we're still seeing him, so it's not like crazy far away. Yeah, it's a really tough track, and yeah, we'll take time. We'll take time. We'll take time to practice. Too late. Yeah, this first corner is really hard. I still kind of figuring out where to brake. Oops. Too late, Joe, too late. In your dreams, man. Excuse me. This sucks, like you have to drive all that piece. What a shame. It was half a second up. So we go from 4.5. We're not losing that much in that last sector, to be honest. Yeah, we're losing a lot in sector 1 and 2. Like, a lot. I don't even know how we did improve. We can definitely go faster. Too late. Nah. Too late. Okay. Too late. Okay, give me a minute. Let me stretch a little bit. Okay. Keep trying. I think we go too much around that curve. Okay. Twice. Right. I'm losing 1.6 seconds in the first sector. 1.6 seconds. Okay. So we are how much? 4 seconds. 3.9. 3.9. What would be good for us? Maybe 2 seconds. Yeah, so somewhere around joy. Let's try Ticho setup. We have to here. We have to go there more aggressive. I think over the curve. Yeah, I like that other setup more. I like that other setup more, to be honest. That setup we have been using now. Man, we are so behind. Let's save this setup. It's from like half a year ago, more than half a year. Yeah, 3.9 is a lot, but yeah, what can you expect? You're losing 1.6 just in first sector. Wait. Wait. Yeah, I don't know how much we can cut there. So 3. So say 3.6. We're losing like only 2/10 in the last sector. Hey, last sector is great. Last sector only 2/10. We just need to figure out sector 1 and 2. I mean, like, honestly, if we look, like, look, we started with almost 45, and then bam, 43, 43.1, 43.1, 42.6, 42.3, 41.65, 41.6. So yeah, we are grinding it bit by bit, but still we like need to find, I don't know, like at least like 1.5 seconds. Don't ask me where. But we will definitely, we have, like, of course, at one point we will also start practicing Spain, because Spain will be the first track, Azerbaijan is the second track. But I kind of want in this break time, I kind of want to do a little bit of Baku and Singapore, because that will be our two worst tracks. Like if we look at season 42 calendar. But we also have some good tracks for us. So Austria, Zandvoort. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Spain also, we're decent in Spain. We should, like, if we do very, very well in Spain, we should be able to score points. Yeah. But yeah, Baku and Singapore are not good for us. Hey Kevin, ciao ciao. How was your day at school? Too late. Look how much you lose, like 310. It's so easy to lose time. 610, man. Crazy. Oh man. Okay. Quarter of a second. Take that. Too early. Yeah. And Kevin, how was your day? I mean, we are grinding it bit by bit. Like that one can go 10 faster. So 2 10 faster probably. Yeah, we are in Azerbaijan. And yeah, we did some laps. Not bad, like 11 laps, 10 laps so far. We started at almost 45. Grinded it down. 41:36. Yeah, we need to find another, like, I don't know, 1.5 seconds or so. Your least favorite track? Yeah, same here. Like, I have a few. Like, Singapore is also one of them. Wait, let me see. So we have Spain. Spain will be the first track. Let's see. Uh, so Spain, Azerbaijan, Austria, and then break, then Texas, Netherlands, Brazil, Singapore, Belgium, Abu Dhabi, Jeddah. 10 tracks. No, 11. No, 10 tracks. 10 tracks. So yeah, Belgium, sure, Abu Dhabi, sure, Jeddah, I think, like, we are not bad in Jeddah either. Brazil, Netherlands, Texas is one of the tougher tracks, to be honest. But yeah, Singapore, Azerbaijan, the rest is fine. Like some work on the Texas. But yeah, we're gonna spend some time in Azerbaijan. When we get tired of it, we'll go to Singapore. Then we can go back. Like we can start like week prior season 42 starts. We can start doing Spain. You know, we are decent in Spain, so I don't see why it should be like now. We can go like one day a little bit or so, but not like to spend now 3 4 days because like later on we will not have that much time. For Azerbaijan is the second track, so we definitely want to be a bit more prepared for Azerbaijan. I don't think, honestly, I don't think we stand a chance because we're losing so much time, but we still have some time left, to invest into it. But yeah, tomorrow, yeah, I also want to do some Zandvoort 1000 laps, to be honest. But we can mix it up. Maybe we can do tomorrow Zandvoort, and then day after tomorrow Yeah, we can be good if we spend like crazy amount of time in a Baku, and Singapore is later on in a calendar. But I definitely want to spend a little bit of time now prior the season starts. The season is starting for us. Let me see. 16 February, I guess. Is 16 February Monday? It should be. Can you look it up? Give me a second. Be right back. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, brother. Yeah, so 16. So we have more than 2 weeks. More than 2 weeks we have. Wait, today is Tuesday, yeah. Almost 3 weeks, like minus 1 day. So yeah, spend some time in Azerbaijan, like as much as possible, because Azerbaijan is the second track, so it will come after Spain. And a week prior starting, we can start doing Spain. But it's a really tough track. You can lose so much time, crazy, crazy. But yeah, those three tracks are not good for us. Monaco, Singapore. Too late. I'm losing so much time there. Somehow. Okay. Another tent. so easy to lose a tent. Your tent is nothing. Too late. Maybe a good news about school stuff. Oh, cool. Nice. Of course, if you read enough about it and learned enough about it, you definitely will. But it will not harm if you like just go like through it. Like you don't have to read every passage, but like if you just go and like uh, uh, through your pages, you know, and just look like important things a little bit, just kinda remember. Well, when you have the knowledge, you don't have to be afraid at all, you know, because you know you know. But to have the knowledge, you have to invest the time and effort. Like say your English, you know, you invest the time and effort into it, and you are doing amazing job. Like you are 13 years old. So you can do it with the other stuff as well. You just have to, like me, practicing the tracks and stuff, you know. Like you're not good at it, you know, so you have to put more effort into it. So for some subjects you will not have to put a lot of time into it, and some subjects you will probably have to put a little bit more time. Yeah, the knowledge is important, but you know, you already evolved so much and you are still evolving and you are doing amazing job, man. Mama and Papa Kevin should be proud of you. You are doing great job. You know, just keep doing what you're doing and have the eyes on the target, whatever your target is, and work towards it. You know, you have to put the time. It will not fall out of the sky. It would be nice, you know, but you cannot rely on that. You have to rely on yourself. And but you already have amazing like base, you know, the core. You have great core and like you're doing amazing job. You just have to stay focused and whatever has to be done, you know, you have to do it because you tell yourself, hey, if you want that, you have to do that. And there is no shortcut, so too late. So you go a little bit wide and you lose, but it's crazy how much time we lose in that first and in that second sector. Crazy. Like we're losing way too much in that first sector. What is it now, like 1.4 or so? Still a lot. delay. Yeah, and then you slowly go. Oh, it's 1.2. Okay. It's still a lot. Like you would want it to be like half a second, six. Okay, it's a long first sector, so maybe 6/7/10. So we still kind of have to find like half a second in that first sector. If we gonna find it or not, we don't know. We don't know, but we would need that like for you know our evolving track evolve, track time evolve. Too early. That's 210. My mistake. Too late. Shame. Too late. Too early. Too right. It's so easy to lose time. You're not gonna say 6/7. Of course, of course. School in the first place, man. You need to practice for sure. That will come you. Like, but you're doing great. You're doing great. You know, you should really be proud of yourself. You're doing amazing job. So wait, let me see something. So we are improving here and there a little bit. Like look, we are 41-2. But look at that second sector comparing to that. Like we lost 4/10 in that second sector. Like we do that. So that's 4/10, 4.5/10. We can go 4.5/10 faster. It's so hard to nail everything, and like we're probably doing a few corners not that good. Like I believe we need to stay in a third gear, but that one I'm not like that chicane also very tricky in a third gear, but we have to find like the right angle. But yeah, we are improving. We are it's still far away, far away. So I still don't know here where to brake, to be honest. And those boards are barely visible. I'm basically going like when the road like goes up. Nice, half a second. Let's go, let's go. That's a chunk. One 1.15 after sector 1. Of course, normal stuff, of course. You don't want to have it like because you have so many other obligations, not just that, you also want to play with your friends outside. I beaten your time. That was a nice improvement, man. That was like half a second, more than half a second. It's actually more. And that was the lap. That one. Almost 6/10. 40.683. I lost a little bit in last sector, but last sector is decent. We're only losing few tenths in last sector. We need to find like how much we now behind. Well, we are shaving it off bit by bit, right? So 3 seconds. 2.9, right? 2.9? 2.9. Okay. That's not bad. Look at us. Top 9%, man. Let's go. Top 9%. That's nice. So how far we are from Joey? 7/10 or so. 6.5/10. Of course, he's gonna go faster. But it's a good like marker for us. $6.83, I see. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely want to work more on it. But this setup is good. This setup suits us. This setup is really good. I think we did save it, but let's just save it again, just to be sure. Okay, let me stretch a little bit. Oh, I'll be right back. I think we should do tomorrow 1,000 laps of Zandvoort. What do you think, Kevin? We still have to do like more than 500 laps, I think. I'm not sure how. I think we are above 400. I definitely want to finish that before new games comes out, so. See how easy it is to sound crazy. We need to leave that in third gear, yeah. Second gear is not good. What? How is that invalid lap? Wait. Yeah, that first corner, but I mean, like after second corner, our ghost is really there. Like it's not like that far away from him. But then in that next few corners, we lose so much time. That's why is like we have to find some time in that first sector, but in the second sector as well. But it's so hard track. It's very very hard. And going as early as you can on the throttle is really really important. Longer it takes, more time you lose. So my marker here is that black box in front of it here, this. Here between 150 meters, so 75, 70 meters or so. Here after this box, 1, 2. Yeah, I was talking and driving does not go hand in hand. Stuart, don't be sorry, brother. You are never late. You finished your rig session. Oh, very cool. Did you record? Me and Mama Dane is doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we started practicing for because like there are a few tracks that does not really suits us in the next season. And in round 2 is Azerbaijan. So we are practicing. We did well. Like we started. Look, we started 44, 9. Then we went to 43, and then into 42s, and then into 41s, and we have now 1:46.40, and that's 2.9 seconds behind the world's fastest. It's a lot. It is a lot. But I think there is more room for improvement for sure. And yeah, we'll definitely spend some time. So probably we'll do tomorrow 1,000 laps of Zandvoort. We'll see like the grind. Like I really want to finish that like before. Like I really really want to finish that, and like we'll do last like I don't know 70 laps. We'll do the race like we did last year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was happy to be honest. We drove well, and there was some fightings left and right, and we did well. We drove well. It was really. Let me know. Oh, LMU. Oh, very cool. You should live stream, man. Doesn't matter, like how you drive. It's like us being there for you as well. But you'll get there once you feel you want to do it, you will do it. But let us know when we really want to be there. You are ending the first season. Oh, very cool. Last race. Or last few races. I will check it out. So here when it goes up, that's kind of my marker to start braking, somewhere in that neighborhood. Because those boards are not visible, I cannot rely on the boards. And here, that first corner, that kind of black board, like I have to brake earlier, so once I see it, this one, too late. 210, 310. See how easy it is to lose time, it's insane. So in that first corner we lost 3/10 and now you 4/10 up, that's crazy. Shame. This one also tricky in the next corner. This one. Yeah. Oh, you didn't add it yet. That's a shame, but there is definitely more room. We just need everything else as good as possible. Too late. But it's fun to drive because you're not good at it and you want to get better, so you're really focusing. Too late. Too late, yeah. Yeah, once you miss, look how much you lose, like that's half a second. Let me see if I can forward it. Mm. Not like this. Mm. Do you have Discord? Oh yeah, you do have Discord. Wait, I will send you in Discord. Do you want as well, Kevin? Here, I'll send you too. Let me know. Let me know if you can see it. But it's very good calendar for us. Spain, Azerbaijan, not so good, but that's okay. Austria, then we have a break. Then Texas, Zandvoort, Brazil, Singapore is one of those two tracks that's not really good for us, but we'll work on it. Spa, Abu Dhabi, and Jeddah. You are going with stem cell treatment. Your lips maybe, yeah, it has to be postponed. I truly hope you can go ahead with stem cell treatment. If it can help, of course. Let us know how it goes, Stuart. We pray for you, brother, every day. That's a shame. You will be out of action for a long time if it goes. Oh, don't worry about us. We hope everything goes well. Of course. Of course, brother. Lots of love. For sure. That's how it goes. Stay positive and do whatever you can do. Still kinda have a feeling we're losing way too much time in that first sector. Schön. Too late. refreshing. So easy to lose time. Too late. Yeah, too late. Cannot make it. Yeah, Stuart is a great person, 100%. Oh, we love Stuart. It's not bad, man, for a first day. Really, it's really not bad. Taking in consideration, it's just not our thing. The street tracks. Too late. Too late. That's the thing, you lose so much time in those sections, like we are losing, like, anyway, like a lot of time, but like, you have to do it better, and like, you don't, and then you see, like, on the time, how much time you lose, and just like one corner or tiny section, 2, 3 corners. And then you think, oh my god, how are they doing that, yo? Like you lose like in 2 corners a second. 2, 3 corners maybe. That uphill and man, I'm hungry. Yeah, I had to lift. I was tiny bit late. So my marker here at the second corner is basically that board. So here, like that board, you see, this board just prior to after 100 meters, or like what is it, like 95 meters or so. So I'm focusing to see that, because I don't really see that board. If I'm gonna look the boards, the white boards, I have to start counting them. So 200 meters is under that Qatar air thingy, 200 meters. And then yeah, that 150 meter is barely, like, because it's in the shade and like it goes so fast. You're going 340 here. Like, you don't see that board. And you don't want to look, like, the thing is, like, if you're doing that way, like, you have to like focus a lot on the right side, but the corner is on the left, because like you have to figure it out, like the boards. Like those boards has to be, if they are better visible, like it would be so much easier. Right now I'm using, so this I have to brake earlier, so I have to brake somewhere around here. Somewhere around here I have to start braking. 5 gears down. And then this second corner, like here is the 100-meter board, and you see this board, the road board, that's kind of my marker where to brake. And sometimes I'm a little bit early, sometimes, but here, somewhere here, like visually, like when you see it and then maybe you start braking somewhere here. But yeah, it's very tough. It's very tough track. And then that second sector is brutal. That uphill, and like I saw they doing it in the third. Like for me, like the third, like I don't know, it feels weak. Okay, let me stretch a little bit. 1 second. Yeah, I don't wanna hurt my back too much, to be honest. So, yeah, we ain't gonna do much longer. A little bit more, and that's it. We definitely want to take care of the back, because if the back locks in, there is no driving. Track icons. Red barrier. Yeah, that's the thing. You have to figure out like each of those tricky sections to find something to orientate. Night, Kevin. Thank you for everything, brother. Greetings to Mama and Papa Kevin. Lots of love. Thank you. Ciao, Kevin. Good luck tomorrow. Yeah, that takes a while, but I think we did very good progress today, Stuart. Really, like it's really like for us, like generational, like Baku was never decent track for us, like time wise. Like if we look at our like track time, like time trial time, it was always like 3, 4, 5 seconds or more. Like it was never really, and Singapore also. Those and Monaco. Those three tracks are basically the very, very bad tracks for us. That's why we're trying to spend more time on it, like for the future. But it's really hard. It's really hard. Really, really hard. 210. How? Excuse me. 'Too late. Um, Push too much there. We did improve a little bit, but we did lost like 2/10 in the beginning. Yeah, that second sector was nice. Comparing to that, yeah, it goes very good. Yeah, yeah, it goes very good. And like better we get in those tricky tracks, better we'll get on the other tracks as well. But it's just spending time on the track, if we drive every day, like we wouldn't be nowhere if we didn't draw. as much as we did draw. But it's hard. It's really hard. With no assists, it's very, very hard. But I think we can go a little bit faster today. But even if we don't, still great for day one. I'm happy. Tomorrow we'll do some Zandvoort. 1000 laps. Too late. Everything gone. Yeah, that's a shame. So, wait, let me see something. So, say 6, say 3. That's 7. We're only losing 2/10 in the last sector. Last sector is good. Yeah, but still, like, losing a lot in that first sector. We still need to find, above that 2.5/10, we need to find additional, like, at least 2-3/10. But yeah, you cannot have it all, right? Straight away. It's a well-known track for us that is not really good for us in general, so. But yeah, the race yesterday was a very good race. I really enjoyed it. So easy to mess up. Too late. So easy to lose time. Not good. Yeah, I know, because they do go there, but I just I cannot find that right line. Yeah. Cannot find that right line. Of course, single step, of course. But no, I meant more like in the past, like if I look in the past and I look the tracks in general, and like you have good tracks, you know, you have Austria, you have Zandvoort, you are decent in Silverstone, Spain, Spa, so you have those tracks that you're really doing well, and you have some of the tracks that are in the middle, and then you have those tracks that are just not working for you. And like many years, like looking back, like Monaco. It's 3 tracks. Monaco, Singapore, Azerbaijan. It was never really like we know the tracks, we know the corners, we're just not doing it well. But that's okay, that's okay. We are getting better and our other tracks are also getting better, so I think so we did have a target in the season 2 to score more points than in the season 1, and we barely managed that in the last race. With those 2 points, we had 3 points, and in the first season we had 2 points. So, but even if we didn't got that target, I was still very happy with how we draw and how the season 2 was going, like our driving and race pace and like practice and everything. I really enjoyed every single track, and I would be happy still even if we didn't score the points last race. But I think for the next season, I think we should score more than 3 points. Like if we don't, that would be disappointing from my side. But we will do our best. We will work hard like we did with this season as well. We'll invest as much time as we can. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it, and it's like it's really fun for me. I'm really, really enjoying it. Shame. Shame, 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 shame. How was that not penalty? I'm wondering. Also, we did 18 laps, man. That's quite a bit. To You improved in points, but your driving improved so much more than that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we did have a bad luck and some strategy issues. Yeah, it's a learning curve for sure. Yeah, no, you're right, 100% right. It's a lot of fun. It's really, for me, it's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to every track and I'm really enjoying it. too late. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yeah, I think it's enough for today. We have saved the setup. Let's see how much we're losing where. So, yeah, we could go to 10 faster. So we are 2.9 seconds behind. Man, we're losing in that second sector. Holy smokes. 1.4 seconds. Man, that last sector is great. Look at that last, but it's only one corner. But still. I think if we can figure out like if we can do that sector one, let me think. So 542 is the fastest. Say quarter of a second. We need to find quarter of a second there, and we need to find like half a second in sector 2. And then we would be in a neighborhood of 2 seconds, and that would be very, very good for us, to be honest. But it's still not bad. It's really not bad for like 2.9. It's really not bad. I mean, it's a lot, but taking in consideration several factors, like it's really tricky track, and you have all those tricky corners, you can lose so much time. Like 3/10 is nothing to lose somewhere. And we still not doing well everything like as we could. We'll see how it goes. So tomorrow we do Zandvoort, and then day after tomorrow we come back in Azerbaijan. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, Stuart, thank you for everything, brother. You have sweet dreams later. Lots of love. And let me know when you decide to live stream. I will. I always do. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Like you don't have to say every time, sorry, I'm late. You're never late, brother. And like you always say it, and I always also say, don't worry about it. You're never late. Thank you for everything, Stuart. Lots of love from Netherlands, brother. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the evening. We'll be back tomorrow with 1,000 laps of Zandvoort. And yeah, we'll do our best to make some laps there. There we have to make like, we'll try tomorrow to do like at least, I don't know, at least 70 laps or so. Yeah, for sure. Okay, ciao, ciao.